Jerry. I've had it up to here at this point. I've had it. Blows my fucking mind. Fucking Cowboys suck. They suck. Not telling you anything you didn't know already, but this season it's going down the fucking shithole fast. They get beat by the Cardinals. 27-17, a team that lost 5 games in a row, and they get flat out dominated. They made it 27-17. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Look at the score. I don't care. They fumbled like four times tonight. They lost, what, 2 of them? And defense sucked. Yeah, it's just a disaster. Oh man, Jerry's making a trade, everyone. Jerry Jones said he's making a trade. Yeah, for who? A backup edge rusher? 4th string? A 4th string corner? Who you getting? Don't ask me if the Cowboys should be buyers. Don't fucking ask me that, because that'd be a dumbass question. Fuck no, they shouldn't. Keep your draft picks. Draft some. There's some pretty good defensive players in this upcoming draft. So yeah, keep those picks. Fuck this season. Their 3 wins have come against Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, and Jaden Daniels / Marcus Mariota. There were some other games that they could have won, but you can't be a serious team when your defense has Elam, Sam Williams, Kenneth Murray, Malik Hooker, Donovan Wilson, Mozzie Smith. The guy doesn't even play. He's a former first-round pick. Dude doesn't even fucking play. Tyler Guyton's a bust. This offensive line was terrible tonight. Jerry. He's the dumbest fucking guy in the world. They should have won against the Eagles, Packers, and Panthers. Could have, but my lord. Losing to Brissett, Bryce Young, Caleb Williams. Oh man. They should just. They've invested way too many picks on their offensive line though as well. For their unit to be bad. They've invested too many fucking picks on that shit. Everyone knows which players suck, but the front office refuses to admit it. They hit on the Tyler Smith pick, they hit with that one, and they've hit on their offensive line picks in the past, but my fucking god, the ones they draft now reek. They can't draft for shit. Never forget when they lucked into Micah and CD. Jerry got lucky they fell to him. They should have went earlier than they did. They failed to him. Tyler Smith even looks average since he got paid. The rest are not even worth mentioning. And Guyton isn't in at left tackle. And Dak didn't really play all that great either, but I'm not going to fully blame him. Offensive line literally can't protect anymore. They started off good, but they went for a fucking 4th and goal, and they failed because of course. Like, maybe the QB isn't the only problem after 30 years of mediocrity. I've been watching this team for about 10 years. But when you have multiple penalties, drop balls, fumbles, constant pressure, not gonna fucking really blame Dak that much. It's like when people would say, "Oh, you always blame Romo, everyone but Romo." Maybe the quarterback isn't the only problem after 30 years. It's not just Dak. I mean, it's just how bad are the players versus how bad is the coaching. I have to ask at some point. I mean, my lord. The whole damn roster is trash. You need 2 tackles at the very least sooner than later. The team can't draft, can't sign their best ever player, can't sign free agents. Sell the team, Jerry. Fucking old, bald dumbass. 80 years old. Go enjoy your time with your family. Just step down, please. Enjoy time with your family. You're like 100 years old. And the 2nd year in a row where the Cowboys season is over before week 10. It's kind of hard to blame everyone else except for the people who built this team. They go out there and sign Kenneth Murray, Kyrie Elam, who are bad defensive players. And they're shocked that they suck. Jerry is the biggest reason this team stinks. It won't even change after Jerry is gone, because then you'll have his doofus son, Stephen Jones, in charge. Oh man, can't wait for that. He's Jerry without the attention-grabbing ego. He's just dumber and quieter. I don't think he has a fucking clue either. So yeah, I can't wait for his doofus son to take over the team. Because he's a dumbass too. He just doesn't talk as much as Jerry. The sad thing is, even if they rebuild the defense, the offense will need to be rebuilt. It's just a fucking cycle of the Cowboys. At least last year there was a reason. Who am I kidding? Jerry's the fucking reason again. It's an ugly sign in both games. The Maul's line is atrocious for all these first-round picks they've spent on. And the hell, even defensive tackle Mozzie Smith gets healthy inactives because the dude's useless. But when they fumbled there, 27-17, that was the game, the season, good night. You know, and also it would be nice for Tyler Smith to have a good game soon. You know, he got all that money. He's been so good, he gets all that money. And now he looks average. Because he doesn't care. He doesn't care anymore. We complain about them not signing guys early. But then it's like, Christ almighty. Look at the guys they've signed early. Bland got paid. He's ass. Had that one lucky season where y'all's picked sixes, but the dude can't cover worth shit. Smith got paid. He's ass. Diggs, ass. Osa, dude does nothing. Getting fucked by a rookie. Marvin Harrison getting cooked. Just a joke. It just is. You know, Jadeveon Clowney played well. Maybe it's someone teams should trade for. Look. I don't want... this loss isn't 1,000% on the offense. They didn't play well for sure. But if this defense is the worst of all time, it's probably a close game. The defense is just terrible. People saying that are probably just trying to fucking rage bait. The offense wasn't great tonight. Arizona had 314 yards of offense in 3 quarters with a backup. Come on, dude. And then they go for it in these 2 fourth downs, and they don't get them when they could have got 6 points. It would have been 27-23 on that possession where they fumbled. But the offensive line was horrendous. Just everything, man. I think it was in the first half, like the last 6 quarters, the Cowboys' offense were pretty awful, and then they just give up a touchdown like 3 plays out of halftime. The only score they got in the first half was a fucking block punt. That was it. You couldn't, and then after that, of course, they let them drive right down the field after that. Can't keep the momentum. And then Jake Ferguson, especially after no showing last week, another really bad game. Had a few good weeks now. He had a terrible game. Man, remember we paid him all that money too. About $100 million. Man, we should run the play action 1 yard flat 7 more times to get him reestablished. Am I right? Man, remember those Ferguson stands who were saying he's a top 3 tight end? Dude is mentally fucking weak. Let's go over the stat sheet. I'm just gonna get through this shit. Brisket, or what the fuck his name is, Brisket, whatever the fuck. Brisket, whatever. 21 to 31, 261, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, had a rushing touchdown. DeMarcado, 14 runs, 79 yards. Remember, people were talking like the Cowboys' run defense had been improved. No, it's not. DeMarcado, almost 6 runs a carry. Marvin Harrison Jr., 7 catches, 96 yards and a touchdown. Michael Wilson, or what the fuck his name is, 3 catches, 61 yards. McBride, 5 catches, 55 yards and a touchdown. Higgins, 3 catches, 30 yards. Knight, 2 catches, 20 yards. Defensively, 1 sack from Walter Nolan. His first NFL game. 1 interception from Denzel Burt. 2 sacks from Calais Campbell. 2 sacks from Josh Sweat. That's 4, 5. 5 sacks, my lord, dude. Sacked him, what, 5 times tonight? Oh, come on, fuck this shit. Oh, yeah, 5 sacks. And 2 on field goals from Chad Allen. Even when the Cowboys weren't giving up touchdowns, besides the 4th quarter when they got a few stops, they were still giving up points, whether it was a field goal. So, Cardinals improved to 3-5. Cowboys dropped 3-5-1. Dak 24-39, 251, touchdown, 1 interception. 4 runs, 34 yards. Javonte Williams, 15 runs, 83 yards. Another good rushing game, but it don't fucking matter. What the fuck is happening? Oh, Lord, I'm gonna fucking lose it. CD, 7 catches, 85 yards. Pickens, 6 catches, 79 yards. Ferguson, 5 catches, 50 yards. Flournoy had a touchdown. Defensively, had 1 sack from Clowney, 1 sack from Kenny Clark, 1 from Reddy Stewart, 1 from Fowler, 1 from Azaraku. They actually had 5 sacks tonight. Yeah, good thing they come when we're down by 10. Am I right? But Clowney actually did look good out there. Maybe someone would want to trade for him. But Azaraku, I will say, he's got better. The first few weeks, the last few weeks, he's really been the lone bright spot, honestly. And Aubrey was 1 for 2 on field goals. Cowboys dropped to 3-5-1. I mean, the Cardinals should stick with Jacoby Brissett. If you want me to be real, they should just stick with Jacoby Brissett. Because the offense wasn't looking good with Collar. Cardinals, 3 in the first quarter, 14 in the second quarter, 10 in the third quarter, none in the fourth quarter. Cowboys, none in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter, 3 in the third quarter, 7 in the fourth quarter. Few fourth downs they went for, they didn't get. Cover team stats. Cowboys, 333 total, 210 passing, 123 rushing, 5 yards of play, 22 first downs, 5 for 12 on third down. They went for 3 times on fourth down, didn't get any of them. 65 total plays, 5 sacks. Both offensive lines were shit. Punts, Cowboys had 1 punt. 6 penalties, that didn't help. 2 fumbles, 1 interception, 3 turnovers. 26 minutes time possession. Cardinals, 340 total. 221 passing, 119 rushing, 5 yards of play, 23 first downs, 7 for 13 on third, and 0 for 1 on fourth down, 65 total plays, 5 sacks allowed. 3 punts, 2 penalties, no fumbles, no reception. They didn't turn it over while we did 3 times, 33 minutes time possession. Don't know what more to say, man. I've already said it. I just hate being fucking fan of this team, man, sometimes. Or should I say all the time, because they haven't won shit. 10 years watching this team, they haven't won shit. God, I wish I rooted for another fucking team. Because this fucking team's never gonna win shit. I'm sick of it, man. Watch this team for now 10 years. And they haven't even made a fucking conference championship. It's either they miss the playoffs or they lose in the fucking wild card or divisional. I obviously didn't expect them to make it this year. Obviously. If you watch my season preview, I said maybe 7 wins. They might not get 7 wins, dude. They might win like 2 more games. I'm being fucking legit. It might just be the Giants and the Commanders. Might win 2 more fucking games this year. All the other games they'll fucking lose. At this point, don't fucking trade your draft picks. Keep them. There's really good defensive players out of the draft you can draft. I know they're going to get probably overshown and Siobhan Rebel back, but that's not just going to save this defense. Jerry talked about, oh, I'm going to make a trade. We've already made a trade. It's going to be an instant impact player. Yeah, it's just going to be an instant impact player that's better than what we have. So, yeah, dude. Shit's so frustrating to watch. And also in tonight's game, let me point this out. Arizona was the only team in the NFL without a drive of 74 or more yards this year. They had back-to-back 74-yard touchdown drives, man. It's so frustrating. Year after year after year. Oh, it's just sucks. There's so many, just depressing, man. Be glad when this season's over too. I'm glad NASCAR season. Oh God, I'll be glad when the Cowboys season's over. It's so fun to recap NFL when it's not your fucking team losing. But yeah, very good off season, am I right? Where they re-signed, extended Osa, Deron Bland, to all that money. I haven't heard Oso Digizua's name called in weeks. But it's Dak Prescott taking up all the cap. No, it's useless players like Deron Bland, Jake Ferguson, and also Odigizua. And Jerry Jones is talking about, oh, he doesn't sound as, he's walking back a bit on the trade talk he was discussing earlier in the day. It's still possible he doesn't sound as convicted about it. He's like, well, I like our nuts and bolts a lot. Like, shut up, dude. Fucking clown. But whatever. That's all to say. Peace. Leave a like and subscribe for more. Fuck you.